Hi, this is Beate from Splitcoaststampers. In this video I'll show you how to paper piece. It's a little bit like playing with paper dolls. All images that I use today are from Verve Stamp's little pumpkin set, Hello Pumpkin set. What you will need to do first is stamp your image several times. One time to your main piece of cardstock. I stamped mine in Memento black ink on vanilla cardstock from Stampin' Up, and then airbrush the background. And don't worry about covering your image up a little bit, because we're going to use our paper pieced images to cover it up. And what you do have to do first is cut around all the images, all the pieces that you want to use. I stamped the pumpkin on the pumpkin body on pattern paper from Stampin' Up. It's from the new Halloween designer paper pack. Just cut so you still see the line, but you don't see the designer paper around it on the outside of the line. You'll have to repeat that with all the pieces that you want to use. You could just use the body and then color the rest of the bear in, but I'm gonna add more paper pieces. But first, the pumpkin looks a little bit flat, and I like to sponge, so I'm gonna ink up my sponge dauber in pumpkin pie and just sponged around the edges. It's always looks better when you don't sponge it even, so just imagine a light source coming in from here, so I will sponge it darker here and leave it lighter on the left side. And I like to always sponge in two colors just to give it a little bit more depth. So I'm inking up another sponge dauber in ruby red. And now I just do the outer edge in red to add a little depth. Now, for the rest of the images, you'll have to cut it out and sponge again if you want to. I already did this. So here are my other images. And now all you have to do is, like a puzzle, put it together. For smaller pieces, I use two-way glue. You can use any other liquid glue. So I'm gonna work my way up from the body pieces to the clothes. Can either put it on the piece directly or on the base, and just tape it on. And then I stamp my face twice. Once so I can sponge the ears, and then to add more depth, I added the face one more time. So now I'm taping my pumpkin. I left a little bit extra on my feet, I don't know if you can tell, and so my pumpkin can cover that up. And now I add my hat. Sponge that one as well, tape it, and my face, not my face, the bear's face, and my paper pierced image is done. Now just add that to your card, and your project is finished. This is really fun to add pattern to dresses of stamped images, or any other line stamp that just needs a little sprucing up. It's a great alternative to coloring. I hope you have fun. See you next time.